I'm starting a task where I'm going to try to save competitive sniping from the fate that it's currently moving towards. So, when someone typically defines the saving of competitive sniping, it's usually when they've created a top list or something to add to competitive sniping, something in their head that makes them feel like they're doing something for the community. It's them trying to give the newer generations a chance to see what we went through. All right. So think back for a minute to like the best days of competitive when it first started. Think in the days of Abnormal and X-Gen and the legendary 5-hour match that occurred on COD 4.
Larger than life, easy going, but the same one that started the fight. He be knowing how dog get when dog gon' bite. Time to show him the dog shit, it's dog for life. Grand champion, my bloodline is tight. It's just so good, it's so right. Niggas tried to holler, but couldn't holler back. Now they got to swallow everything in the sack. Bloodline, and we can go track for track. Damn dog, why you had to do them niggas like that?
Damn, Zygoma, that is some good fucking COD 4 sniping. But, think about MW2, the greatest comp game of all time, to what some people say, at least right now, when right at the beginning, Raw Material was undefeatable until Skies came out of nowhere and took them right off of their pedestal. Honestly, competitive has made it through some of the worst and the best spikes in activity. We saw this when Black Ops first came out, and it was a complete failure. Like, there wasn't even supposed to be quick scoping in that game. Well, we kind of lost hope in competitive after that, but eventually a new game came out and everything changed yet again. Even now in modern day, there's a whole new kind of competitive sniping going on right now called e-sniping or MLG styled sniping. We see competitive in every single game in the Call of Duty series still today. I'm gonna say this straight up. If Ghost can make it with a community of quickscopers on it right now, with the way the quickscoping on that game is built, why are we letting this community die? I know many of the originals have since moved on from this game and call it a joke now and say competitive's a joke. Why are you still playing competitive? Whatever. You guys played it too, but there's no one to look up to anymore. There's no teams that you really want to beat. There's nothing legendary about any teams anymore. I mean, think about it. There were legendary teams back then, teams that people still hear of today. Now, I may not be the oldest comp player of all time. I started in COD 4, but that doesn't make me one of the oldest players. But, I feel like it's my job to inspire people to get playing competitive again. Sure, the game's been out for 7 years. Who cares? It's fun, dude, right? It's a reason to do what they're doing. No more mindless hours of gaming for a rank that nobody truly cares about. Let's remove the words, dude, it's 2013 competitive, nobody cares, and replace them with, have you played 2013 competitive? They've actually got a nice community. It's our job to sponsor this uprising. Let's do it right. Started today, set up your stuff, fill out the forms. We need everyone to advertise this, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere. Let's get this thing going again.